Today we interview Cody Wesner. Let's make a podcast.
I heard you're here to ask me some questions, and we're supposed to discuss some stuff.
Right. Yeah, that's what this is.
Oh,
This is the Let's Make a Podcast That We Made podcast.
yeah. I remember we were supposed to do this 2 years ago. Whenever podcasts
Right.
weren't that
When we
popular.
met, we decided we were going to make a podcast.
And then-
Podcasts weren't really famous then. And we were like, hey, why don't we make a podcast? And then nothing happened. Flash forward 2 years later, we're here now. In a sweaty attic, making magic.
and I'm wearing a sweater,
Right.
which is awkward. So
It's really hot in here. I'm sorry. All right, so I have a couple questions for you. Main one, how would you describe yourself?
awkward, very awkward person, and fun to be with once you get to know me, I suppose.
Right. That's sweet. What are your strengths? Name 5 of your strengths. 1,
Generosity,
2,
helpful. I don't know. Helpful.
oh,
Helpful.
3.
Musically gifted. I don't know.
Right. 4.
Loyal
You're a loyal.
person. Yeah, I
Right.
suppose.
Okay. 5. What is your 5th greatest strength? Go on.
Love.
Love.
Maybe. Yeah.
Love. Nays, baby?
Or love. Maybe. I'm not sure.
Okay. That's great. Now, on the flip side, name 5 of your greatest weaknesses. 1,
Love.
2,
Loyalty.
3.
Interactions
Wow.
with
4.
with people I like.
Wow. Okay. 4.
Making up my mind on stuff.
5.
Like heavy stuff.
Right. 5.
Having to sit in here with you
Right.
talking.
So
to you.
basically, your strengths are your weaknesses. Basically,
Yeah.
it's phenomenal.
But
Okay.
it's true.
Yeah,
On one side, it's like
it could be a great thing. On
But
the
on
other
the
side,
Yeah.
it could be bloody terrible,
Mm-hmm.
like we're seeing right now. Okay, so where do you see yourself in 5 years?
College.
Any more specifics?
Like a musical conservatory.
No, but I mean like mindset-wise.
Mindset wise, financially stable, or getting myself to financially stable,
To a point where you could be financially stable.
or eating ramen noodles for the rest of my life.
Ramen noodles aren't bad.
No, they aren't. But
They're
after
not.
a year maybe.
Right.
But if we keep getting different kinds of ramen noodles, if you know what I mean, like you got the chicken,
The
the
beef.
you got the shrimp,
Oh yeah.
then you got the hot flavor.
Yeah, that's
you got
the good
hot.
stuff.
That's the good stuff. Yeah.
Right.
Fist bump. Boom.
Okay. So where do you see yourself in 10 years?
10 years. Happily married, working. Maybe 2 children, 3 children.
Wow.
No more than 3 though,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
life is hell after
4 is
3.
like way too many kids. Really, it is. It's a lot of kids.
I know.
I'd probably only want 2 children.
Yeah.
But this is not about me.
Once you get to 3, everything goes nuts. It's just no.
Just canoodles and canuts.
If I have 1 kid out of the house, I would probably try for another.
Right. Just huge age gap.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and do that.
Doesn't matter.
Right. Okay. What is the last dream you can recall?
Oh, that's a hard one.
Yeah.
I haven't dreamed in a while.
Yeah. It's a tough one. It's a toughie.
It was a dream about school. It was weird.
Always is.
Yeah. I walk in. I'm naked. I'm kidding. No, I'm at lunch. I'm sitting down and I'm alone. I'm just in there.
Like always.
Eat. Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Hey,
That
hey,
was your
hey,
subconscious that
Hey,
says that.
hey! No, stop.
Go ahead. No, continue.
All right, so I'm sitting, I'm eating, and I'm just staring off blankly, and you come with what's his face, Evan, and y'all are like, hey, 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 and then you throw your food at me.
You just made all that up, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no dreams.
Doesn't sound like a Cody dream to me.
No, my
Cody
dreams
dreams
are
are-
more about apples.
Apple.
And then they grow legs, and then they start driving cars and stuff.
And then they eat you.
No.
And then they eat your flesh. No. All right. Oh, so we went go see Inside Out today. What did you think of it?
I was disappointed slightly
Really?
with the plot.
The plot of Inside Out?
The plot was okay. I mean,
Okay.
the execution.
Of the movie?
It felt empty, sort of.
Yeah, for a movie about emotions, it was very empty.
Yeah.
It felt
'Cause-
very dry for Pixar.
Yeah.
It had
Or-
one emotional part, really, and that was all towards the end.
Yeah.
I could
I was
feel the
thinking-
tension.
I was like, oh my god! My heart is hurting!
Yeah, no, that was-
This movie sucks so much!
Yeah, there was one emotional part, but the rest of it is just like, it's a cool concept, but
Yeah.
they didn't have anywhere to go. There's not really a conflict. I
I,
mean, there is a conflict,
yeah.
but it's not a very good one.
It's not a
I guess it's more of a
tearjerker. It's not.
yeah. I guess
Because
it's more of an emotional.
human emotions are more complex than that.
Yeah. Was that duct tape that you just ripped off your forehead?
Yes.
Let's do. Okay, you suggested this this subject. I did not. I did not suggest this. Let's
When?
talk about your hairline.
Oh.
You suggested it.
That was a joke.
Well, I'm not laughing here.
It's high. It's not receding. Gladly.
It's just high.
It's just there. So I have to work around it.
So it.
When
Yeah,
I go get
noticed
a
now.
haircut, it's stupid. I'm like, cut it to where I don't look
Yeah,
like I'm balding.
I could almost see you like an old man.
I was thinking whenever I turn 21, I'm going to do the toilet bowl.
No,
And then I'm going to go to the club with a toilet bowl.
no.
Yeah.
What, you're gonna have a toilet bowl on
like
your head,
the,
and then
yeah,
you're gonna,
like the captain's.
yeah.
It's just from the ear. Shave.
You know, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Why would you have that at 20?
I don't know. 21. Whenever I turn 21,
Oh.
I can finally drink. I go into a club.
You know, regularly I would think that would be a decision of being able to drink, but that's a decision you made before you ever got drunk.
Yeah, it's a decision.
Normally
to
it's the
get
other
drunk.
way around.
Yeah.
But for you, it's
it's the other way.
the opposite of
Yeah.
regular human beings.
Plus, I don't want to get drunk. That's the thing.
Right. So just
Plus-
skip the whole drunk process. Just go to the bad decision. Might as well, right?
Yeah. Plus,
part of
you
the
got to do
experience.
something stupid in your life,
Right.
or else you regret stuff.
So get a toilet bowl.
Yeah.
That's the lesson. Yeah. Right.
Next topic.
Next topic. What am I going to ask you? Cody. I've known you since 7th grade.
Yeah.
And I knew you kind of well in 7th grade. And I knew you a lot more in 8th grade. And then last year, we kind of became better friends. 7th grade was all right towards the end of the year. But, what did you do before that?
Before that, I
Who was Cody Wesner before his 7th year of school?
Plus, it wasn't 7 years. because you have pre-K.
His 7th year of school.
K.
That's what they call it.
All right. I think I was homeschooled.
You were?
Yeah.
For how long?
K-12. I did it for 2 years.
I was homeschooled too.
Yeah. I know.
Up until 5th grade.
And then you went to Carencro Catholic.
Yes.
That's sweet.
But you went to 2 years in homeschooling, and then what'd you do before that?
I went to St. Peter's and Paul Catholic School
All right.
for a year.
And how old were you then?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I was in 4th grade.
4th grade?
4th grade.
Oh. I was... No, you... Oh, okay. I almost chose to go to St. Peter's
And Paul.
instead of Carencro.
Wow.
So I would have just missed you and never met you until... I never would have met Evan either.
Wow.
Until high school. And then probably wouldn't have been friends then. Because we've shaped our lives, our personalities.
Into each other's.
Right. Kind of fused them together.
Yeah.
Like chocolate milk.
And
And
sort
milk.
of like cashmere and cotton.
Right. Or like vanilla and
And
chocolate.
ice cream.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kind of
Or
like
what?
that, except we're both vanilla. And it tastes exactly the same.
Yeah. Because we're both.
Because we're both white, yeah. We're both
That's
crackers.
racist. Very racist.
It's not racist, we're white. That doesn't...
No, it's sort of a racial thing.
Nah.
No? It
No.
isn't?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
What was that, your hairline? No, that wasn't the hairline. That was school.
School. Yeah.
I've already talked about your future. Already talked about your present.
What about your future?
Well, this is an interview
Oh,
for you.
yeah. This is me. Okay, sorry.
Oh, so you made the music for this podcast.
Yeah.
So how did your music career form? Where did it all start? When did you first decide?
Whenever I
Hey,
first
I like-
started, whenever I first started liking music, like
Or no, like the first time you were like playing around in music and you're like, hey, I'm kind of good at this. Let's continue. Or were you like, hey, I'm not good at this, but I'd like to become good at this?
it happened naturally. Like I didn't even know. I just picked it up and I was like, ooh, wee.
So you're like, yeah, I like this. Let's continue.
Oh well, I taught myself and it was fun.
Right. So that's what happened there. And then you just continued on
I
it.
started off listening to like rock music with my
Mhm.
dad.
Mhm.
Heavy 80s,
Oh yeah, that's the
80s,
best.
70s,
That's the best thing you can listen
80s,
to.
90s rock music.
And then you transformed
and then it went straight into Michael Jackson.
Oh wow.
And then back into heavy metal.
Wow.
And then into dance music.
And then into
And
dubstep.
that's yeah, that's what it is. Dubstep, trap, whatever. It's dance music. And then now I'm experimenting with jazz. I don't know.
Oh no, it's all confusing. blur.
It's so confusing.
So, how long did it take you to make the music for this?
Couple hours.
Couple hours.
Like 5. I woke up at like
Jeez.
I sent it to you at like 11, right? In the afternoon.
Yeah, you called me and I was asleep, and then I woke up and was like, "Oh, Cody called me."
7 in the no, I woke up at 5 that morning and I called you at 11, right?
Yeah. And then you went go
And then I sent
jump
it
on
to
a
you.
trampoline.
Yeah. That was fun.
Right.
Yeah, so it took me 5 hours. It wasn't much. I had to it doesn't sound that good.
I think it does.
I don't. I mean, it could be better because the way I did it,
I
it
think
was
it's
supposed to be
beautiful.
chiptune, but I didn't really.
It's beautiful.
It wasn't as crisp as I wanted it to be.
It's beautiful.
All right, whatever.
We may change it later, but as of right now, it's beautiful. And whatever it is, when you're listening to this, it's beautiful. Because it's by a beautiful man, Cody Wesner.
You know that picture you have of me?
Yes.
That's 2 years old.
Yeah, I know, but nobody's gonna know that.
You should really
You look
update
exactly the same. You really do.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Trust me.
Okay.
Wait, well, if you don't think I've changed at all in 2 years.
Not really. I definitely have. You,
Well,
not so much.
Yeah, well, you have, because you were a midget.
I was a midget. I'm still...
Yeah, you're short.
What is the...
Your average height of, it's like 5'10", 5'6", 5'7".
I have no idea what the average height is, but I think I'm it.
I think I'm 5'10" and a half, 5'11".
That's not a bad height to be.
For a 15-year-old.
No. For any year-old. It'd be excessive if it was a baby, but luckily you're not.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
so food at school was actually really good.
are you talking about food now? Are we going there?
Well, I mean, I'm talking.
Are you
about
asking the questions now?
No, I was just making a statement that it was really good at Turling's.
Yeah. It's all right.
Except for, ham sandwiches.
Ham sandwiches are amazing.
No, I'm talking about like on that flatbread.
No, that's good.
What?
I don't
How
care
could
what you
you
say.
eat?
That
I
was
don't know
good.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
You got me some finger-licking good ham sandwiches
On flatbread.
on flatbread.
Stale flatbread with
Yeah.
weird processed cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Disgusting.
It's a mixture of cultures.
And chemicals.
What's good?
All right. Whatever. Okay.
So, you want me to ask anything within reason like you're a prisoner?
Sorta. Like, what would I eat on my last...
Okay, so if you murdered a family of 5, like you most likely will,
Oh,
like
screw you!
like my family, if you murdered my family, what would be your last meal? Ham and cheese sandwich on flatbread.
No, I would not. It would be more like a... Wow, that's hard. That's hard.
Wow.
I know there would definitely be cannoli there.
Wow. You know what you should do? You should request peanuts and then go into an allergic reaction and they have to take you to the hospital.
No, because they'd have to kill me anyway.
No, but that's illegal. They have to do it a certain way and you'd be in pain and suffering. So they'd have to bring you to the hospital.
But...
And every time you would ask for peanuts and you would survive forever.
No.
I think that's a fool.
That's
Pretty
not gonna happen.
It might.
I would ask for a sparkling ice pink grapefruit, and I would have 3 cannoli,
Right.
and I would have your mom's spaghetti.
Mm-hmm.
That's sad that I would want your mom's spaghetti.
I don't think she'd make it for you if you were a death row prisoner.
Or I could be like Ted Bundy and not eat anything.
At all, yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could be like, give me a book.
Everything.
Give me a book. And then you have to read the whole book because you're digesting it. And make it like an insanely large book.
I want to read the 3 Lord of the Rings.
I want to read the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy.
And The Hobbit right after.
Yeah, and just like eat it and like
Every page you have to soak it in water and
Right.
then eat it.
soak it in like honey for 3 hours and then eat it. And let
Slowly.
it just like dissolve in your mouth.
That would take forever.
Oh yeah.
You're just thinking about survival.
Right. I'm a murderer.
You're the murderer.
I want to kill people.
Jeez, you're crazy.
Not crazy enough, Cody. I am not crazy enough.
All right.
So, from what I know, you do puppet stuff.
Not really.
Well, you brought Kermit to my house.
I mean, I used to do it.
And what's the story of that? You're just a weird nerd.
No.
Cody was just a weird nerd then.
I have brothers and I like to entertain. And I have
So
sisters.
you're a weird nerd with
No,
brothers.
I have brothers and sisters.
Weird
I
nerd.
have 7
What?
siblings.
You're a weird nerd.
I am a weird nerd. Screw off.
All right, Mr. Cody Wesner, thank you for being in this interview. And shake my hand.
Ah, not a problem. I'm gonna. Well, if the mic's not in the way. All right,
All right.
That was weird.
All right, thank you.
All right,
You can leave.
I can.
You can.
I can-
Yeah, you can leave now.
I can.
Okay, get up. You can.
Oh,
No, you actually got to go. You're out of time.
But these are my headphones.
No, you got to go.
But
Get up.
Anybody
Put them
using-
down and get out, sir.
Oh,
Or
I'm
I will.
I'm-
You will have to
sorry.
pay me more.
I don't. I'm not.
Yeah,
paying you.
get out. You
Can I
will
get
if you
my
don't get
stuff?
out. No, I'll mail them to you.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am bloody serious. Now get the hell out of my garage.
This isn't a garage. This is an attic. What are you doing up here?
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed listening to that 20-minute podcast with Cody Wesner. It's not that long as it is for a life story interview, but Cody Wesner's life story isn't that long. So maybe we'll fill in the gaps later on. But thanks for listening, and yeah, that's been the first episode of Let's Make a Podcast, a podcast that we made. Thank you.